Well guys, as I'm sure you know by now, this Labour government, party of the working people and all that, is shafting the working class in every single way, including those that paid tax for decades by scrapping their winter fuel allowance and giving all sorts of bullshit excuses while they do it. This is because they know it makes them look like a bunch of scumbags, but instead of owning up to their mistakes, these clowns have instead decided to double down by outright lying about it, while kind of admitting at the same time that they don't even control the economy, and instead are passengers along for the ride with the markets and banks really running the show. Yeah, neither's a good look for the government, but the lying part is something many normies are noticing, and this, if you ask me, is bloody great news. I mean, check any comment section relating to this winter fuel payment policy and you will see Starmer getting his arsehole torn apart by Labour, Tory, Reform, Lib Dem voters and, well, literally everyone else.
I like it!
This, has gotta be said, is usually a rare thing in politics, but Labour have managed it a few times already, 10 weeks after taking office. This, I expect, is why government ministers went on TV last week lying to our faces about it stabilising the economy. This despite the fact it will only save something like £1.4 billion, which to us is a lot of money, yes, but to this country it's a fucking drop in the ocean. In fact, it's a 0.14% drop, so almost insignificant when it comes to the country's yearly spending. And it's that figure there which proves recent claims by Starmer and his dopey underlings about this saving the economy from crashing are nothing but pure bullshit, being belt-fed to you like a hooker is belt-fed pork sword. But the government's own gloating about money being spent in recent weeks proves that they're talking crap, because if 1.4 billion will crash the economy, how won't 11.6 billion spent on foreign climate aid, or the 8 billion being wasted on criminals that shouldn't bloody be here? And that's not all, we also have 3 billion a year going to Ukraine, while Ed Miliband wanks 8.6 billion to create GB energy no one wants or bloody needs. In fact, that needs a video itself, because the bill for it is like 4 pages long, with no details on what it will actually do last I heard. Obviously, listing government waste would be a 25-hour video, but yous lot get the point. There's no possible way not saving 1.4 billion at the expense of pensioners would crash the economy, so they're lying and to your bloody face. Which of course the media's more than happy to facilitate, because even them demented reptiles there know 1.4 billion is changed down the sofa, especially when it comes to this government spending. Oh, and let's never forget they wanked 39 billion on test and trace, along with billions on PPE that didn't crash the economy. So even if the savings were 10 billion, it wouldn't fix the overspending problem every government always bloody brings us. But this means politicians lied on TV, with TV hosts doing nothing to question the basic economics behind 1.4 billion crashing the economy.
Wankers!
The same way the media have not brought up this clip from last year showing Sir Keir Starmer knew about government financial black holes and a 46 billion one, not the 22 billion they're moaning about now.
Last year, the Prime Minister was apparently drawing up plans to remove the winter fuel allowance from pensioners. His Paymaster General went a step further. He said these are the sorts of things that we need to look at. So will he now rule out taking pensioners' winter fuel payments off them to help fund his £46 billion black hole?
Oh yes, and he claimed that Labour didn't know the state of the country's finances before they took office is bollocks, because they always do. The opposition's briefed on our money's being wanked down the toilet the same way that the government knows about it. This many of you know, because it's the uni party playing enemies when really they're all in it together. But I do hope they carry on like this though, because they're turning people against them quicker than I ever hoped they would, and in my mind that's fucking beautiful.
Pandemic.
Where are